Herbs we say, you deaf or what?
We back with another episode of Mukbang, where we smoke. I forgot the intro. Smoke, talk, smoke, talk shit. Nah, and eat sweat. My phone. What's good, y'all? It's Mikey.
Yo, Boogeyman.
And we back with another episode of Mukbang, where we smoke, talk some shit.
We eat swell.
Yes, sir, you heard. So, as you can see, we did it a little different today. We starting with the mukbang part first. And let us know. We just trying to see what it is. I was actually very, 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 very hungry, to the point of almost faintishness. That's not a word, you know what I'm saying? So we're switching it up, you know what I'm saying? If y'all fucking with it, let us know. We back on it.
Back to the original method.
Word.
Yeah.
So, what we doing a Trader Joe's haul, you know what I'm saying? So, Boogie spot, it's not his spot.
It's my spot,
Yeah. Yes. So yeah, we went and we just picked out shit that we felt like each of us would like. I set it off with what I got. So right here in a little tray joint, this is the butter chicken with basmati rice. You know what I'm saying? I heard this shit is fire. I got some of these Italian style meatballs, ayo, Polish, feel me? This Korean inspired bulgogi beef fried rice with kimchi. So this shit jumped off the page because I fucks with kimchi, but
I never ever
had kimchi. Kimchi is red. This is like no red in here. It's like I don't really see it.
Kimchi coming like they cabbage.
It's like cabbage. It's sort of like a fermented type
Spicy
cabbage.
type of cabbage,
It got
okay.
some kick to it. It's fire. I fucks with kimchi. And then cacio pepe spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? I always gotta hit it back with my pasta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chew that boogie.
Yeah, most of all, I put it all. Most of it's in the pic that gonna flash in a second. But over here got the samosas, vegetables, of course. I made this myself. This is the red lentil pasta with pesto sauce. This is a vegan mac and cheese they had that looks super suspect, but I took a little nibble. It was alright. This right here, game changer. This is a masala burger. Lentil wrap, yeah, like it's kind of like what you got here, like an Indian.
Oh, okay. Masala. Yeah.
Masala burger.
Okay.
And this right here was what jumped off to me. This is a samosa burrito. Like, so, you know what I mean? Kind of redundant. Trying to see what's up. What your Beverly talking about?
Oh, my beverage, my beverage. Feel me? This is a mod for what's that? It's Trader Joe's sparkling berry lemonade. So I'm a lemonade bastard, you heard? I fucks with lemonade, all types of flavors and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I mean, it looked festive, like real refreshing. I mean, I got one.
You don't bangs with berry though.
Berry is. Berry and melons could just go all the way to the other side. I got the sparkling pink lemonade, like full of foolishness, but
yes.
I don't know. I'm not even a pink lemonade bastard myself, but I'm gonna just see what it's talking about. It look like it had a little refreshing. It's full, about to have some kick. Speaking of which, hash the grace.
Hash the grace. Niggas need the grace, you heard?
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Oh, some dipping sauces. We gonna get
that.
we doing too much introing, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm hungry. We got the Aleppo right here. I ain't really tried Aleppo yet. And back again 2 weeks in a row with the mango ginger chutney.
That's right.
Mango ginger.
Get the clarification.
Fucking crazy.
Been trying to tell sons for years.
Wow.
Oh, also the lentil joint came with this tahini sauce for the lentil burrito. So I'm gonna bust down and see what it's talking about.
Fuck with one of these samosas and Aleppo first.
And you disrespecting yourself. Well, you
What
had
you
it
talking
already.
about? They don't really go in the Aleppo?
That's for the chutney all day, you heard?
So what's the Aleppo for?
The Aleppo I thought was for your paws, your
Oh,
meatballs.
it could
You
go
know, you
either
can go
way,
with that.
bro.
Feel me? It's your plate, your palate. You heard? Just gonna rest this
Fuck
right
you one of
here.
these. I'm saying?
Shit.
It's your motion type shit.
Let me see what this Mac talking about. Like, this ramen coming like the. What I told him.
What's that?
What you mean? What's that?
I'm saying the Aleppo is crazy.
Yo.
It's not fucking with the mango chutney,
Bro,
I'ma
you're
tell you
talking
that.
hot blasphemous, bro.
I'ma tell you
But you
that
know
right
why? Because you ain't unlocked the powers of Aleppo yet, you heard?
No,
Aleppo is really once you're cooking, like I make all my stir fries and anything with that Aleppo. Once you put some heat in that and get it all up in, yeah, you can't really do all that with the chutney. Chutney is straight dipping. But I'm going straight chutney with mine. It's been a minute. I even had samosas.
There's the butter chicken right here with the basmati rice. It got good flavor. It tastes like authentic. It's not really, it's that's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? So
now, to me, that's a little surprising because these samosas is nowhere near touching like a real samosa.
Right.
You feel me? Like, it's a decent, you know, midway point if you ain't got time to get to, you know, the spot. But so this is kind of authentic though, is what you're saying, though.
Nah, yeah, it tastes authentic to any type of Indian. I had butter chicken before. It tastes pretty authentic.
Yo, this mac is suspect, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it's there,
look kind of
but it's white, bro. This is.
It's one of those things.
I could pass on that one.
Yeah.
I would say so. This is all me. Like, this is me. I make this shit for in my own personal life almost all the time. Like,
that's the pesto?
Yeah, the pesto. Vegan pesto made with like kale, cashews, and basil. And I don't really do the gluten with the pasta, so this is red lentil pasta. You know, like this, yeah. And it's tough.
Look at all the black pepper on that cacio pepe, you know?
That came?
That came like that.
Nah, they doing some shit, man. Here's where all my intrigue is mostly, right here. This samosa burrito. It's kicking.
That's a fire.
Okay. It look kind of dry still, but it's enough.
It was sitting too. You know what I'm saying? So we know that shit. So it can deal.
You know what? I'm gonna see what you're talking about. See what the samosa flavor like with the Aleppo. Oh, I think this shit had chutney inside it already, not for nothing, it said. But oh well. Can't
Not
have
the mango.
Too much sauce.
Nah, yeah.
Alright, y'all. Y'all did something with this one.
Yeah?
What?
Yeah? Steak ready?
Yeah, they did something with this. I can't hold you. Yeah, go see what that samosa burrito talking about. It's probably kicking over to some regular samosa itself. No funny.
Meatball with the mango chutney.
Just switching.
Feel me? Trying to open my horizons.
Yo, what that sweet chili ended up being busting too?
It was straight. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that.
Alright.
What we getting into, bro? I don't know.
Put you on the spot with something real quick, right? I ain't never gonna be mad at no Hendrix in my head.
Judas.
Hold on, is this even something to shake up? Oh yeah. Nah, you don't shake this, man. You know how to smack the bottom and how you knock it.
At the top of the song. Yeah, see you out out.
Okay, it's just like carbonated, got a little sizzle.
Hence the sizzling.
It does say sparkling right on the people that bottle.
And you did say that it was sparkling drink earlier. Oh.
Speaking of which, you feel me?
Nah, yeah.
So boom, a topic that niggas know so well, we can just jump into at any given time. Actually, the one thing I probably judge people on in all of life, and actually Martin knowledge. If I make a Martin reference around you and you don't get it, chances are I really don't see you the same afterwards.
And like, how can you continue?
Depending on your age, you know, depending on your age.
How can you continue
like
in a vein of camaraderie? You feel me?
I just don't.
It don't really add up. These boys out here with the fucking soundtrack.
I'm not taking another bite of this until I read the ingredients again, bro. That ranks with rap.
Yeah? Why? It tastes meaty?
It's something in here that resembles a shredded something. You know? Call itself?
A shredded something? Nah, yeah.
A shred of something? Like, swear to mother, I just feel like I'm looking at something that look like a
Chicken?
a shred of what could be fleshy. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
and yeah. So
Sorry. Or
we
lettuce
don't
or something.
take them. We don't take them chances around here.
Yeah.
It's not something we do. Trader Joe's, we can and will fight at any given moment. Know that.
So, I was saying.
I was saying, bro. So, quick. What's some of your favorite Best Martin episodes? Like off the cuff.
Me? Suspicious Minds. Bro. Stick. Lay? Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? They just had all the niggas wildin', bro. You couldn't put the camera on any of them for more than 3 to 5 seconds because it was gonna be a wrap.
It was wildin'.
They was laughing. So Suspicious Minds, ain't nothing going on but the rent.
Time to roll.
Time to roll, cold, fire.
Hell yeah. Niggas used to see Luis song in Nike Town all the time.
I never seen Luis.
I think like in like at least 3 on 3 different occasions. Like probably as much as you can see Spike in there.
That Spike is cool though.
Alright, keep on.
What else?
Season 4, episode 1.
Oh, season 4, episode 1. Mario in the corner pocket. Hit the mothership, baby.
Bubba.
Yeah. So
Alright.
I think those are my favorites right there.
Alright. I'm gonna go with my number 1 all-time favorite is Get a Job. That's when they trying to figure out what Tommy do for a living. Yeah, Gina breaking the crib talking about use your cat eye.
Use your cat eye. Yo, if you go in the fucking caper, bro, and you don't use your cat eye, fuck is you doing? What are you? Why are you even there?
Be on this move with me right
Nah,
now.
yeah.
If you not privy to using your cat eye, I'ma also go with around that same time. Martin Get a Job when he had they call me. He down at the unemployment office. Man, sit your ass down.
Sit your ass down.
Angry man. He looking like Richard Roundtree.
Nigga, Mario was about to die too.
Yeah, Mario was about to lose it, boy. Like, it's fire. Alright. If I had to go lower tier episodes, obviously most of them is gonna exist in season 5 because that's like the slowest season. But
there was a lot of shit going on.
yeah, it was just an off screen. We all know the stories. But for me, I think it was the Christmas special that had BB and Cece in it, where the dude tried to like hold up the show.
Hold them hostage.
Yeah, I think that's
He
probably
did. He didn't die.
he held the whole shit hostage like.
With a fucking toy, with a toy essentially.
That was one of my favorite joints. Underrated episode 2 had my son Charlie Murphy express yourself when Gina went to go work there.
Okay, that's okay.
You know, just because they had my son Charlie Murphy in there as brother for real. You know,
Big episode was
Biggie episode. Come on now.
incredible. My son went in there with the chops and looked like he was acting
Instantly. You know, he ain't look out of place, nothing like that.
Held it down.
Like completely. Oh, Feast of Famine, bro. The Thanksgiving episode.
They did a couple of Thanksgiving episodes, but that was probably the best.
2 main ones. He's like, you still shucking them peas, big face?
Raggly ass peas.
Raggly ass peas. Couple raggly ass peas and these samosas, to be honest with you. But it's busting still.
Nah, yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's what else you got? That's it.
How you off the cuff because I'm sure I'm missing a lot.
Hell yeah, of
You know,
course.
being here. I think another underrated episode for me too was when Gina wasn't cooking. I ain't never see food look so good.
Oh my god.
Then Cole was busting them wings.
Oh, wait a minute.
Those
Tommy?
Oh, that's spicy.
It makes you sweat, dog.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, the way Martin ate that fucking food, bro, in Nipsey's that night, I was like,
Right.
wow, that looks like a really good plate.
That's probably what started all this mukbang shit. Not nothing.
Yeah.
And just to wrap up, Pam was always finer than Gina, bro.
I mean,
Like, it's like, let's not do Pam like the way that they did Pam.
honestly, bro, I fuck with y'all. But if you feel a different way, please exit. You can exit.
Cut.
And I'm here.
Get the step in.
Because Pam was fire, dog. Are you
Oh,
kidding
shit.
me?
Oh man, eclectic
bully?
styles with the hair. You feel me? Yeah, Martin used to try to flame her, but her hair was always laid in a different type of style, just doing whatever, whichever. Pam had it, bro.
Tried to flame her. He
Tried. Yeah. Like,
Excuse me.
woo. Yeah. All right, we can do this all day.
Nah, yeah.
We gonna be here all day if we don't do this. But
So before we get out of here and bring out the smoke part, you know we got to bun some weed. I fucks with pretty much everything. The samosas was, it was whatever. It was alright. The rice is, the pasta's fire. The butter chicken was pretty good.
but you're not putting no hot sauce on.
I don't
your
need I don't need that on the rice.
That's blasphemous.
Nah, you, bro. I banged with hot sauce.
I feel
But I feel like it wasn't the issue. There's enough spice here and enough flavorings. It just wasn't a lot.
It look better. That's what I'm saying.
What the?
With the rice, like the grain of it.
Oh, the
color of it,
basmati,
it
yeah,
looks
it's
like
fire. It's good rice.
great.
You know I'm a white rice connoisseur. I
It's
fuck
fine.
with white rice. I eat white rice by itself like this. You too. So,
Oh, definitely.
what you fucking
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't. The verdict's still out on this. I'm gonna let y'all know on the back end. This mac is whatever. I think my own is a lot better. This right here, I swear by it. I think that was valid. The pasta, the pesto. This masala burger is definitely it. A long time favorite, but the winner of the show got to be this samosa burrito. And this pink lemon is alright. I can't hold you. It's alright. Yeah. So.
Alright, y'all. Thank you
You
for
gonna
fucking with
do what
us.
we
We'll be right back. Roll up. What's good, y'all? We
Yeah,
back
yeah.
again. You know what I'm saying? Bunning weed now.
Well fed, ate swell, ish.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, for you it was ish. For me it was alright. It wasn't. It wasn't.
Belly full, so you feel me? Can't be still hungry like Bob said. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
But as you see in the title, so we're gonna start off like a series. For the next couple of episodes, we're gonna be reviewing the 2020 Best Picture, and we might get into some other categories, right?
It's the whole nominations
gamut,
for the Oscars coming up.
Yeah, probably not everything, but probably the main.
All the major categories.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know we care.
So we're gonna set that off. So today we're gonna start with two films, like review them and tell me what we felt about them and all that. And two films.
Yeah. films.
Oh yes, Judas and the Black Messiah, as well as The Sound of Metal. So yeah, we spoke about Judas already on the program. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, there's so much to say about this shit. But you brought up a off camera.
We're definitely gonna get to that.
Okay.
Definitely gonna get to that.
I was gonna
you
jump
kick
it
off. Yeah, let's kick
You know
off
what I'm saying?
with
'Cause that shit blew my
It's
mind.
egregious, bro. It's egregious. Like, so boom. We talking about these two films, Sound and Metal versus Judas and the Black Messiah, and it's gonna lead to the nominations for Best Male Actor Performance. Whereas we have, I'm trying to find Riz Ahmed. That's his name.
Yes.
Riz Ahmed. He's nominated for Best Actor. But for whatever reason, Daniel Kaluuya is not for Fred Hampton. Who is the Fred Hampton movie about?
Before you even say that, say what he is nominated.
He is
for.
nominated for Best Supporting Actor, as well as him and Lakeith.
Like what?
Supporting actors.
Like even if you would have gave me, like said, okay, Lakeith is lead actor, or you know what I'm saying? Then
Yeah.
I would be like, okay, I guess, but But how both of them are in the supporting actor category? That shit doesn't make any sense to me.
I just can't see it.
It doesn't make any sense. Like the film was about. It was a biopic, bro.
It was.
It also heavily showed Lakeith's character, you know what I'm saying? And that was a huge thing.
If they would have put him as a lead,
right? I would have been like, okay, I would have been.
It kind of is about his
right
role in the thing. Like I could get that, but to put both of them as supporting actors just goes to show like a lot of the discriminatory practices that in that whole Oscar selection process as it goes, as it flows.
And let me just chime in, not to even throw nothing at Riz. I call him Nah. I think Nah is a great shit. Like we'll talk about the film, like how you liked it,
sure.
But I think he did a great job, bro.
Yeah, he did.
I think he did a great job.
And
so I'm not even mad about that.
He's been a good actor since the night of.
The night of,
where
you know
first
what
learned of him.
Yeah, he's from England, so
yeah.
he's English. So I know
that
he's been doing a
English
whole circuit.
He's also, I think he's in that movie. I don't think you've seen it. It's called The Sisters Brothers. With it's a western with Joaquin Phoenix and John C. Reilly. They're brothers, and their last name is Sisters. So that's why it's called The Sisters Brothers.
So, is he serious, John C. Reilly in that movie?
Serious-ish, you know. But he's done some serious roles.
Perfect Storm?
He's in Perfect Storm? Mm-hmm. Wow, I didn't know that. He's also in Boogie Nights, and he's also in Magnolia. Those are both Paul Thomas Anderson films. That's my guy. That's my guy. But yeah, it's back to the film. All right, Sound of Metal. I have to kick off. Every year, like if you're into this whole film thing, especially when it comes to the nomination season, every year there's movies that's called Oscar bait. Like everything about the film, from the way it's marketed, the directors that are chosen, the story itself, like the actors themselves know when they prepare for this role, all right, it's gonna come out around this year, and it's gonna be a prime candidate for Oscar season. And this, I feel, was one of those movies. It's not quite a biopic, but it really is based off a real drummer who actually did start to go deaf, who wanted to tell this story some years ago, but ended up, just selling the rights to the story, I believe, and getting it adapted from backhanded methods. So there's truth to this, and it is a really interesting story. Not to give away the whole plot, but if you're a musician and you have some issues with how you hear, things can get really, really, really interesting. And I thought it was a really good film as far as like accepting of your new circumstances, a whole new world, trying to change something that can't be changed. And when you think you really did change it, you really didn't.
Yeah. I thought when I saw the trailer, I thought it was incredible. When he initially started going through the issues that he's going through, that shit had me like, oh shit, like shit. You know what I'm saying? I felt that, and that's something that you brought to my attention of really trying to empathize, but even like a step further than empathy. It's like you just fucking living in that character's moment.
Right.
Like, shit. That shit was fucking crazy. I think his performance was great. He, went through a lot. So I think what I really wanted to say is, I'm writing the outline for something new right now, and I'm using this format, Save the Cat. I'm sure a lot of people have heard of that, but it's just a different way of sequencing your outline and putting into different, like 3 acts essentially.
Indeed.
So this film, I was looking at that, like following that Save the Cat joint, and it was like, oh shit, like that shit was crazy. Like to see him think that he won and got over, but then he's tripped up by something and then everything starts falling apart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga thinks, like you say, he thinks he fixes something. He doesn't need to fix. You know what I'm saying? It's about adapting to his new life.
Indeed.
Because that's what they should have been pushing that at the beginning. Like, bro, you're not going to get your hearing back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But what are you going to tell a person? Like,
right, exactly.
Freshly new to a situation, like,
it has all that baggage and emotional issues and addiction and all that type of shit going on.
No, it's again, my kind of movie when it's like just deals with the human spirit and things that human spirit is capable of, whether you win or lose. Like, good film. He's in good company with this nomination. But then speaking about Black Messiah, just getting back to the whole nomination thing. I spoke to you about this for years, like when it comes to the Oscars, about like the movies that get portrayed and things like that that win. And I start to think about, I'm drawing a blank right now, but it's like I always say, when they have films where like you have a black person representing like a good like role model figure, it's not very often that they're gonna win the picture. Like I take it back to '92 with Malcolm X losing to Al Pacino for Scent of a Woman. It was great.
Yeah, but
No, no way. And then to me, the one that grips my soul the most is Ali losing the Training Day.
yeah,
Like
well,
that grips my. I don't care, bro. I don't care.
It's not one of those. It's not one of those situations where I'm gonna say like. Well, I guess I can say I understand because I just really love Training Day.
So do I.
But I can see when you put it up against what Will had to do. If we're just talking about the film and not even really like what the character, the actor had to do to prepare or go into, or you know what I'm saying, like putting that aside, are you still giving?
I still am. Like because it's impossible for me to try to put that away because I'm giving you the context now. We have a different point of view, and vantage point, because we lived and we see Training Day our whole lives. You feel me? Especially the more involved you are in that street life, you've seen it on different levels. You know, maybe we don't all know a dirty cop and seen it going on, but we know what cops do and how they abuse their power. So while it was great, I'm not knocking it, you weren't really showing me anything that was too far. Like, you know how we spoke about like the range, how I spoke about Denzel's range or lack thereof, you know? It's not really that. With Ali, it's a biopic, so that in itself you kind of do have to take everything into account. And you're talking about the best acting performance, I feel whatever's more difficult, like him going a whole year to learn to work with dialect coaches, him taking 2 years to get his body bulked up and fighting.
I would give the like the actor and the acting, definitely give it to Will.
I would as well. And I guess Ali just does have, well, I'm not going to go ahead and say that it's one of my top 5 or 10 favorite movies of all time. It is one of my just favorite movies to watch. Like, I just thoroughly, and for whatever reason, I cannot watch Ali without watching Malcolm X, like, very soon after. Like, I gotta watch those two films, like, very close.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? I definitely do feel that way. But,
yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find, because they happened the same year with The Last King of Scotland. I forgot, I believe there was another black man up for the role that year. I'm drawing a blank, I'm trying to find it right now. And they gave it to Forrest Whitaker for his role as Idi Amin, which again, was just a black man portraying like a tyrant. You feel me? Just like a just terrible, just tyrant. But bringing it all back to the whole thing, it's like I still, in my mind, just can't see how you break those two characters down of Lakeith Stanfield and Daniel Kaluuya as Fred Hampton, and William Lakeith's character, and
I can't remember.
yeah, I'm drawing a blank on his name. But those are not supporting actors, actresses, and I'm also kind of a little bit perturbed that Dominique Fishback didn't even get a nod for a nomination for her work in that film. I guess I have to watch it again and just make sure and see how much screen time she might have had. But I'm looking at her competition, and some of the actresses on here are pretty. William O'Neill, good job, thank you. Best supporting actress, you have Amanda Seyfried from Mank. I didn't see that yet. That's about the Citizen Kane movie, Herman Mankiewicz, and him not getting his credit because he was actually a big part of that. About that, Olivia Colman in The Father. I haven't seen it yet, but I do know Olivia Colman's a powerhouse. She won Best Actress for her role in The Favorite, and she also plays Queen Elizabeth in that show The Crown on Netflix. So I've seen her work. She's great. Yoon Jung, Asian in that movie Minari I told you about. Older, she did a great job. Glenn Close and Hillbilly Elegy. I didn't see the movie, but the movie was rated terribly. Like, it wasn't a good movie as far as the ratings. And Maria Bakalova in the Borat movie. So he took a girl from the Borat movie and nominated her, and Dominique Fishback didn't get a single nomination. A little crazy.
Did she get a Golden Globe nomination?
Now, Golden Globe, I gotta check and see what's going on there, because that's another thing we're talking about. I don't know if we don't get too much into that, but the difference between the Golden Globes and the Oscars, I feel the Golden Globe is just the accepted just second choice. So that people who don't get the bigger awards, they are very happy with their Golden Globe because it's some recognition and they just put more on it because it's not an Oscar. But to the point now, they're very, 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 very respected. It's not like a Razzie or anything, you feel me? Like, or a NAACP award, like,
on par with it, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Those are like, those NAACP awards are like good for like morale and culture.
So let you know that we're thinking, filming our own, thinking about you. But any recognition is recognition. I feel you put together a piece of a good amount of work, because any good film director will tell you that any movie getting made is a miracle. Like any film ever getting made is a miracle. So you get into that point and get any recognition, can't be a bad thing at all. But all in all, start with those two. We're gonna keep putting you on with different selections, because Oscar season is my thing, man. Like every year, and no matter what you feel about like the social ramifications of it all, these are always some great films that are being discussed that I believe you should definitely take a look at. So those are the first two we started with there. Judas and the Black Messiah by Shaka King, and
Sound of Metal.
Sound of Metal.
By
Just had it up.
I did.
David?
Darius Martyr.
Darius Martyr. I'm not
He wrote and directed. He did Place Beyond the Pines.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So definitely go check those out. Sound of Metal is on Netflix, and it's on Amazon Prime. And Black Messiah, it's not on HBO.
You miss it. You miss it.
Exactly.
You miss it.
I really hope you got some good sites or a good fire stick post.
Hey, yo. So that's that. Fuck with us. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And as always,
show love and be good to your people. Always, you heard? Off this.